Now, it has become a famous story, so I can repeat it, that it wasn't easy to meet with Abu Mazen. Israelis are always blamed. We are always responsible. We are always guilty of not having agreements and negotiations, but the truth is somewhat more complex. I wanted to meet with Abu Mazen, and I sent him messages. And I knew him before, and we had good personal relations. I met with him in different occasions a few times in the past. But when I became prime minister, he always had an excuse why he can't make the agreement. We set few dates, didn't work. Finally, we set one date. It was towards the end of December 2006, at a very early stage in my government. And I sat with my staff and we said to ourselves, this time, no matter what, we force him to come and we'll maintain this meeting. We can't afford to postpone again, because if we'll postpone and postpone and postpone, at the end, nothing will come out of it. And our attitude was all the time that this is our interest to have an agreement. And therefore, we want him to come. And, we're counting the days, and we were approaching the 23rd of December, and we never heard from them, which was good, which meant that they are about to come. On the 22nd of December, we get a telephone call from Saeb Erekat. And Saeb Erekat says that the president wants to speak with me, his president. We immediately sense that there is a problem. So we made a connection. And Mr. Abbas, Abu Mazen, said, Prime Minister, I'm so sorry, I apologize, I forgot that there is something urgent in Gaza, and so on and so forth. I said to him, President, no way. Tomorrow you come. And my staff was sitting around me, and they waved to me all the time. Don't give in. Be tough. Yell at him. Force him. He's got to come. And I talked and talked and talked and talked, and it didn't work. He said, I can't make it. So one of my staff looked at me and said, you've got to do something. And he was very angry that I wasn't more aggressive. I waved to him, wait until I speak. I covered the telephone about honor. And then I said, okay, I understand, Mr. President. You don't want to come. You can't come. You decided to insult me. What can I do? If that's what you decided, I accept it. I will live with it. But perhaps you can answer me one question. Why did you decide to insult my wife? I insult your wife? Never. I said, what are you talking about, I told her that you are coming, and for the last 24 hours, she's standing on her feet to cook the food that you love, and now I'm going to have to go to her and to tell her that you're not coming? There was complete silence. No one talked. And then he said, Mr. Olmert, I will be tomorrow night. That's how we started our negotiations. You can take it as a joke. It's true, but it shows something which I think is very important that I have learned over the years, and I try to always use it in my relations with world leaders. Personal trust is not unimportant. It's better when the other side thinks that you are an honest guy, for instance, that you don't mislead him, that he can trust what you tell him. It's important. It's important because sometimes when there are differences on your opinions and disagreements, they personal dimension can be of some positive consequence. And since then, we started to build it.